Well, hello, YouTube. Hi, my name is Etta. For those that are new, and this channel is mainly about spirituality, metaphysics. We talk about synchronicities. We talk about spirituality and different things of that nature. So, if you're here for the first time, I want to welcome you here. And yeah, it's been a little minute since I've been here and we're going to talk about. I wanted to share some things with you all, in which I have. I think I've spoke about it before, but I just wanted to share some of my experiences that I've been going through. The reason why I haven't been making videos, I've been having low energy, and I just wanted to come here and share with you all some things today that we can do when your energy is low, especially when you're working in a negative environment. You're working around a lot of negative people. You're working around people that that are small-minded, and gossip and all those things. And if you are a water sign like me, we have to be very mindful of the people we be around, the environment that we be in. We have to be careful of those things because even though sometimes we uh, we can we can wear protection and things of that nature, but sometimes because it's like lately, I don't know about you all, but it's just like I just been so drained until my guards has been let down. And I'm just gonna be honest with you. If I sit here and lie to you and tell you that I'm perfect and I do these certain things all the time, I will be lying to you. Now, when I share things with you all, I share them with you to help you. But that don't mean that I am perfect because I'm a long ways from perfect. And I am a Scorpio. Scorpio goes, we go through a lot of transformations, lots of transformations in this time of the year, which is the fall equinox, is when the veil is the thinnest. And I noticed since I've been spiritually aware that when it comes to this time of the year, I get depressed. A lot of bad things start happening to me. Just like for the last 2 or 3 weeks, my car quit on me at work. I had to get it towed. I had to get it towed to the mechanical shop, and I was out about $600. And he fixed it, and then a week later, I get in my car to go to work. It didn't start, so I got to end up taking it back. Things like this happen sometimes. Especially for me this time of the year. And I just wanted to come here to share with you all today about some of the things in which I'm going to do today because it's been really bad for me. I was getting ready to start a new channel and I have not even did put up an introductory video. I have not even put up a second video, because in order for me to do anything, I have to be at a good energy level. Because when I feel drained and I feel, I just, I have to have that mindset to do things and to be energetically inclined to be able to share information with you all. And like I said, if I sit here and tell you that I'm perfect, I'd be lying. Because first of all, there's no one in this earth, on this earth that I know of is perfect. We all sin and fall short of the glory. We things happen, and so the things is what the problem is what when we go through these problems, we have to learn from them and try not to go through them again. You know, things been going on with my family. It's just a whole lot, and it's a lot of things that's going on in the world with the government system, with the president, and all that. It's just ridiculous. And like I say, if you're a water sign, if you're a Scorpio, if you're a Pisces, if you're a Cancer, we are emotional signs. And that's why we always have to kind of be on guard because our energy, we can like me, I can sometimes get easily distracted. Like I work with a lot of people that's not spiritual. And I don't know. I've always everywhere I work, people take to me, and I guess it's my light, and they'll come to me, and they'll want to cling to me, and that's why I always have to wear my crystals and things of that nature, and because it drains me, it drains me. And if you can see the way I'm looking now, you can see I'm sure because this guy's supposed to have got back with me on yesterday to come and look at my car, and guess what? I have not heard from him. So it's just things like that just been happening with me, and I'm sure I'm not the only one. But I came here today to share with you all a thing that I'm getting that a ritual that I'm going to do today to try to offset a lot of this bad luck stuff that's been happening with me, and maybe you all will be able to if you're going through situations, maybe this may be able to help you too. So I know many of you all have heard of salt. Salt. Well, you can use white salt, but today I'm going to use black salt. Black salt is used for protection. It's used for negativity. It's used for anything that tries to come at you to try to throw you off. This black salt is powerful. White salt is powerful too. But I'm going to use, a lot of people use white salt, but I'm going to use black salt because I tell you, things have been really coming at me. And if it's anyone that's listening to me that has a lot of things been happening with you, maybe this will be able to help you. Okay? So with this ritual, what you would do is write your name on a white piece of paper. Okay? It's real simple. And what we're gonna do is you find your little container to put it in. And I found some of these, this is what I'm gonna be using, one of these little white things. You can get them at the Dollar Tree, or maybe you might have a little glass dish or something that you can use. But this is what I'm gonna use. And I'm gonna put my name in this container here. And I'm going to fill it up with black salt. Because like I say, it's been a lot. I've been having a lot of things coming at me, like a lot of negativity with people. People, act like I've done stuff to them. It's just been a lot. Now, if you all been going through some stuff like this, put it down in the comment and let me know because it's good to know that I'm not the only one. Okay, I'm not the only one. So like I say, you put your name in here, and we're gonna add some black salt on it. We're gonna pour some black salt on this here, and I'm going to say anything that's coming at me that's not positive will be eliminated. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. Let me put a little bit. Let me. Okay, I just had to stick it down under the salt because I wanted to. I want the salt to cover it. And as you can see, my finger is black. This is black salt. This guard from negativity, any type of negative energy that may come at you, bad luck, jinx. I've been having a lot of that lately being jinxed, and I'm like, I never had I got my vehicle fixed and got it fixed, and the next week something else happened to it. And that's gonna be some extra money that I got to try to come out of my pocket to pay because I'm gonna have to get it towed to the shop. and the total bill is $100 plus, and then I don't know what's gonna happen to where what they're gonna have to do to it. So this is the salt. I have my name in it, and if you can see, it's covered. My name is covered. You want the black salt to cover it, okay? And you want to speak into it. No weapon formed against thee shall prosper. Anything that comes towards me that's not positive will be torn down, will be cut down. It will not succeed. All negativity is cut off from me. From this point on, all things that will be happening to me is positive. That's going to help me to move forward in my life to where it's going to bring me success, positivity, and positive energy. Let it be so, and so it is. We have to speak life into this. So that's what I wanted to share with you all. Cause like I said, it's been a lot of going on with me lately. I mean, I supposed to be starting a new channel. I haven't even started yet. But then again, Spirit spoke to me and said, "Don't start it because I done came too far with this one." So if I do start another one, it's going to have to be on something else because really, I wanted it to be the Mystic Soul Vine Academy. And really, if it's anyone that's interested, see, I can just add Academy onto this channel. So yeah, I've been had a lot. So let me ask. So if you all have had a lot of negative situations that has been happening to you, put it down in the comment because I want to know that I'm not alone. Now we just went into this fall equinox. We just had a lunar eclipse, and and then we just had a full moon. So it's been a lot going on. It's been a lot going on in the United States. It's just a lot going on, y'all. And so, like I said, if you're a water sign, or if you have a water sign in the first house, or if you let me see, yeah, if you have a water sign in the first house, you have to be mindful. You have to be mindful because sometimes, just like I was speaking to a girl the other day at work, and I just started to get some type of feeling. That's because we're water signs. We're emotional. We have to be mindful of our energy because we can take on other people's energy, and that can be considered as an empath as well. So we have to be mindful. And since I'm right now at this point, I'm trying to find me a work from home job because I done figured every time I try to work out in the public, I have people coming at me. People, they either they want to be glued to me or either they don't like me. One of the two. So I'm trying to find me I've been looking for me a at home job, a work from home, a remote job, really. So that's what I'm doing now because I'm like, I got to get out of this place. I got to because it's been bringing me down. I ain't been able to keep up on my videos. It's a lot. It's a lot. But I wanted to share that with you all. And like I said, let me know if you have any of the same thing going on with you. So I had a few people from my last card reading. I've had about two or three comments. People comment about Sekhmet. Sekhmet is the fire goddess. The Egyptian fire goddess. She ain't nothing to be played with. And a lot of people were saying that they related to Sekhmet, and that they recognize Sekhmet. So what I'm going to do, this is my card deck that I created here, which is the synchronicity deck. So what I'm going to do is pull from this deck today. I'm going to pull three cards and see what it is that Spirit wants us to know. And, oh, excuse me. And if I feel like we need to pull from another card, um, I got a tarot deck here. I got two more oracle card decks. So we're gonna uh, see what spirit want us to know. Let me like mine like this so I can clear the energy, even though it's been in my on my it's been on my altar, so it ain't really just been around nobody or anything. I haven't did any readings on anyone with it, but yet it's still allowed, pass some Palo Santo, on it to give it some fresh energy. Okay, let's see. Palo Santo, and clear this deck of any stale or stagnant energy and give us the message that we need to know for our highest good. And I'm going to pull three cards, okay? Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. I'm really real can get it. I don't. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that I'm perfect. Like I told you, I'm a long ways from it. But what I do know is that I try to share my experience with you all, and in my experience can hopefully it will be able to help someone else. Spirit, what is it that we need to know? What is it that the audience need to know? Share your messages with us on this day. Share your messages, your wise messages with us on this day. All right, let's see here. Let's see what we got here. Sometimes I like to go between the deck. I don't like to go right after one after another. So that's what I did. I kind of went in between deck to pull. Okay, look at here. We got Aquarius energy. And you know what? This energy is really being activated now because we have a lot of people that are waking up and they're understanding what's going on. They see what's behind all this cover up. We got a lot of young people now that are protesting, that are speaking the truth. We got a lot of people that's on social media. They are catching all the lies that's being told to us. So this energy is really being used now. And so let's see what it says here. Put my glasses on. It says forward thinking, eccentric and unique, creative, and a humanitarian. And that's what's going on. See, these young people are humanitarians. They don't want to see people get hurt. All this unnecessary action that's going on with the government. We got a lot of young people. I was looking at the news today, and this older lady was speaking, and she was saying that she even see how the young people are rising up. They're awakened. They're understanding all this stuff that's going on, and you cannot pull the wolves over their eyes. My youngest son, is an Aquarius, and he's a humanitarian as well. He don't like to see nobody being mistreated or nothing like that. So this is the energy that we're in now. This Aquarius energy. Okay. All right. Okay. So here we have the acorn, and right now at this time, I just went out in my backyard the other day. I have two oak trees in my backyard, and acorns are all on the ground there. And I mean, it's acorn represents fertility, a fresh new start. And at this time in our life, we need a fresh new start. We need to get rid of the old. And I tell you what, these old systems, they're fighting. They're fighting for they're scraping everything they can to keep from being torn down. But you know what? It ain't nothing that they can do. because prophecy will be fulfilled. And it's time for a fresh new start. Because why? Aquarius said this. Aquarius said this, tear this shit down. Tear all this old stuff down and let's start something new, fresh. Let's start something new and fresh. See, that's what Aquarius said. Tear it down and let's build it over again. And that's what's being happened, and that's what's happening right now. All the old systems are being told out, but I'm telling you, they struggling, they trying to hold on, but they might as well let it go because prophecy will be fulfilled. They can say it's time for a fresh new start, you know, a fresh new start. Huh. So we have Libra here. We just came out of Libra season. And you know, Libra is all about balance. Because why? The world is totally unbalanced. And time in this calling for balance. It's time for everything to even out. You know, everything has been one-sided. You know, everything has been one-sided, but it's time for everything to come to balance. And that's what's happening now. You know, that's what's happening now. It's time for this world system to balance out. It's time for everything in this world to become balanced. And when things become balanced, everything is in what? Perfect harmony. Perfect harmony when it's balanced. Yes, it is. Let it be so, and so it is. So I call it forth. The world is balanced. You know, everything is falling into place. Balance is what is what Libra says. It says peace, harmony, justice, charming, intellectual, and relationships. You don't never forget, Libra is all about relationships. They are all about relationships. They want everything to go smoothly. They want everything to be balanced. And they're also intellectual as well. And then let's not forget charming. Yeah, this is a good reading. I know spirit was in this reading because everything that we pour here is happening right now. Aquarius, humanitarians are coming forth. You know, it's time for something new, and it's time for the world to become balanced, peace, harmony. Yes, this is a perfect reading. Perfect, perfect reading with what's going on today. Yes. So, yeah, I'm gonna. How many minutes? Oh God, 23 minutes. Okay, so I'm gonna cut it off here, you all. So I hope you all have gotten something out of this. And like I said, if you all have been going through different situations in your life, let me know because I want to know I'm not the only one. Have I been the only? Am I the only one been going through things? You know, and if you're a water sign, let me know if you're a water sign. Let me know if you're Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. Let me know because I tell you, we go through quite a bit. We go through a lot. Us water signs, we're so sensitive, you know. All right. So you all take care. Be blessed. And I'm going to try to get back next week because I know it's been about 2 or 3 weeks since I think about 2 weeks since I've been here. All right. You all take care. Be blessed. Bye for now.